Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Alibaba just 3 days ago, to be precise on April the 8th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $105.98. And my main assumption at this very point was that we have to see some kind of retracement on a smaller scale into the fourth wave, then we might have another leg to the downside, and then we have to see a consolidation on a slightly bigger scale, with the potential breakout to the level of support that I drew previously by connecting several bottoms, as you can see this yellow line. And guys, take a look right here. We were at this point and the only mistake that I made is that the bottom of the third wave for now is right here. We have this retracement to the upside, and I am expecting to see the next leg to the downside that will complete the fifth wave on a smaller scale, and then we might have a bounce to the upside to form this top. And guys, this price action was predicted by me basically to the tick. I told at this very point when Alibaba launched their new AI model that led to quite substantial movement to the upside during that days for about 11%. And I told you that without the sustained breakout above this range of resistance, and it is nothing else but the level of resistance that I drew by connecting these two tops and projected to these levels as well, this asset respected this range very good, and the most probable, I would say, path for the price was to unload this entire structure, and it happened, guys, to the tick. This is another evidence of the power of technical analysis, and if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account. I will show you all the details about my Patreon account a little bit later, right before the technical analysis itself. But here is the screenshot of my conversation, my yesterday's conversation with one of my students. And I wrote, "Glad for your WTI position." And he wrote me, "I'm short 30,000 sell options at $68 strike price." Awesome. More than $150,000 with one trade. And I wrote him, "I'm very glad if my technical analysis and experience helped you even just a little bit." And he answered, "More than a little. I improved my skills massive in this short period." And guys, this is just one testimonial from my students, and definitely if you want to improve your technical analysis, feel free to join my Patreon. All the details you will find in the description below or right before the technical analysis itself.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And guys, let's take a look at a bigger picture of this asset. Let's zoom out to a daily time frame and turn off all the tools. Let me show you like this. We had very good attempts to break its previous swing highs back in April of last year, and back in October of last year as well. We didn't break it at that moment, but then, guys, we had a very good breakout above, substantially above its previous swing highs. And we even broke the level of January, the very beginning of January of 2022. And this means, guys, potentially we have, basically not we, but Alibaba opened its door to much higher price targets. But at the same time, we have to hold some crucial levels. And one of the most important levels for now is this yellow line. And guys, in just several minutes in my technical analysis, I will show you what should we expect next. But for now, let's take a look at some fundamentals. What is the reason of this quite substantial movement of Alibaba stock? And definitely one of the main ones is the tariff wars. And we know that basically the entire last week was extremely harsh in terms of the tariff announcements. We know that Donald Trump announced, I guess, twice or three times during that week that he will increase the tariffs on Chinese goods, and at the same time, Chinese Communist Party also mentioned about the increasing of their tariffs on US goods, and this was definitely quite a substantial catalyst, short-term, guys, short-term catalyst for the entire US stock market and for the Chinese stocks as well. But for now, guys, let me show you first of all one of quite interesting updates. If you take a look at the list of forecasts from analytic firms, you can see that according to MarketBeat, the consensus analyst price target is set at around $150, where 15 analysts, all analysts basically suggest to buy this stock. And we have quite similar price target from TipRanks. According to this company, the consensus analyst price target is set at $167, which means it has about 55.14% of upside potential. But some companies, and the most recent updates, you can see it right here, they reduced their price targets like Citigroup does from 170 to 169. A very small reduction of their price target, but other companies, let me show you right here. This is the update from CMB International, and they reduced the price target, wait a second, from 137 to 131. It is not the biggest, again, it is not a substantial decline in this number, but at the same time it shows that some analysts might be not so sure about the, let's say, closest prices for Alibaba stock. And let me show you one of the most important catalysts that might drive the price of all Chinese stocks down. And here it is. If you type in Google search bar delisting Chinese stocks in United States, you can find a lot of recent news. And just 2 days ago, you couldn't find a legitimate source of this news. And for now, you can also see a lot of let's say fake kind of fake social medias. But right here you can find, for example, Forbes that also pointing to this potential issue. Right here you can see that South China Morning Post also makes quite similar statement, but they think that it will make a Hong Kong stock exchange great again. So definitely, with the outflow of the Chinese stocks from US stock market, I think all companies and all countries will have some damages. But at the same time, guys, these turmoils might lead to the breakout below crucial levels. And before we dive deep into the technical analysis, let me explain you the current market conditions. Guys, you can see that the market for now is deeply in red, and these conditions I think might be even worse than the conditions of the COVID times. And because of this, I added a new tier that is Safe Haven tier. For $50 a month, you will have a detailed plan to mitigate the effects of market sell-offs on your portfolio. On top of that, you will have monthly 30 minutes one-on-one Zoom call sessions with me focused on portfolio rebalancing. And guys, all the perks from the Discord access will also be available for you. On top of that, if you want to know even more about technical analysis, Gold tier is for you, where you will have weekly one-on-one training session with me, and we will discuss trading strategies, analyze your portfolios, and you will have a chance to ask me anything about the market conditions. And here is one of the most recent updates in Discord group. You can see that Alexei wrote this on April the 3rd. Good morning, guys. Andrei, I can see the market went down as you predicted. Nice job. I'm short on SPY S&P 500. Could you check how deep it can go according to Fibonacci, please? And here is my answer. The next price target is its previous swing low that was established on September of 2024 at roughly $5,400. Guys, and we hit this price target within next 24 hours. On top of that, you will have a lot of technical analysis on demand. I do it pretty much every other day. And the set of tutorials that I also publish basically on a weekly basis. That is why, guys, it is a very good chance for you to upgrade your skills in technical analysis. That is why, guys, if your portfolio is in red for more than $50, definitely this is the chance to mitigate your losses or even to be consistently profitable. So, and let's continue with this chart again. I have to admit that the crucial level that should not be broken is this sloping line. And in one of my previous video, I told you that potentially the golden pocket range might be also very substantial level of support. And guys, guess what? This asset hit exactly golden pocket range if I pull the fib retracement from the bottom of the first wave to the top of the fifth wave. And we have this pattern as an expanding diagonal, and this expanding diagonal has an increasing volatility from the very beginning of its movement to the basically current price. And I have to admit that if this level holds, if the sloping line holds, it means that we have more chances to see its breakout to the upside above this previous swing high. Guys, it will not happen or with overnight session. It will not happen within the next 1 or 2 weeks. I have to admit that we have to see a kind of consolidation phase right around the levels. I would say from $87 probably to $100 mark, somewhere here, because on a smaller scale, let's switch to hourly time frame. On a smaller scale, we potentially just formed the top of our fourth wave. We have to see another leg to the downside that will be the bottom of this third wave that basically started from March 27th. Then we have to have another bounce to the upside to complete the fourth wave on a slightly bigger scale. And for now, I don't know where this top might be, because I don't have several crucial pivotal points from its previous price action. And then potentially we might have another leg to the downside that will complete the entire movement that basically started from March 17th of this year. This means, guys, this consolidation phase might last for quite a while. I think at least it should be somewhere here in the range between 87 to all the way up to 100 or even $110 marks. It should be here for, I guess, a month or so. And then, depending on the price action and depending on the structure of this price movement, I will do another update with the projections of the most probable movements on a bigger scale. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap.